Hello, welcome everyone to lesson 2 of Sewuni coding school. In our Python lessons, we ended at downloading of Python and its installation, and then we also spoke about downloading and installation of our Visual Studio Code editor, which will be purposely for this lesson. Now it's actually time we start writing some Python codes, but before that, let's open our file with our Visual Studio Code editor. Now this is our file main.py. If you don't see this open, just right click and then open it in a terminal as you see it here. Alright, so we actually have nothing in our file. So let's quickly write some print statements to see if our Python is actually working. So to display information in Python, we use the print command or the print statement. So let's write print bracket open and then put a string. Let's type hello world. Now let's hit enter. We just want to print this statement hello world in our terminal. Right. So what to do is just save this file. So file and then click on save, or you can do a traditional Control plus S to save. Now come to your terminal. You want to actually view whatever is in this file main.py. Just prefix your command with Python, then the file name, which is what main.py. The file main.py to show you hello world. So it's very simple. So anything you want to display, just use the print command. So for instance, I want to print I'm learning Python. So I am learning Python. Simple as that. Just save. When your file is not saved, when you try to view it, you see the results that came earlier. Let's say you've made some changes, but you've not actually saved the work. When you enter, you still see the old hello world. So you can actually see it on your Visual Studio Code editor around this area that one unsaved. So what to do is there's a save button just close to this one. Just click on save. When you click on save, now view the same file again, Python main.py. And when you do this, you see hello world, and you see I am learning Python. It's as simple as that. Alright, I want us to learn something new, variables. Something new, variable. When we say a variable, we all know what variables are. Variables are just memory locations. They are used in storing what? Data. Now, most programming languages work with variables. Variables are basically memory locations to store values. If my friend is turning 17 years old today, I can store the value 17 as a variable. Let's say I'm stating that my name is Sewuni. I can actually store this string or this sentence in a variable. All variables are data. They are just used to store values. So how do we do that in Python? Let's take a look. Let's open our file in the code editor, right click on the file and open it in the terminal. So we are already there. In this case, I want to comment out this. We later talk about comment, but I want to comment out this particular command. So we speak about variables. So when we say a variable, most programming language, you are supposed to write let's say the variable name a equals this or that. In Python it is not that way. We just write the variable name. Let's say age equals 17. So age equals what? 17, and that is all. If you want to display this particular 17, what do? You bring the print command into bracket age, and that is all. Just save it with Control S. Come to this place. So terminal, type Python space it's as simple as that. So I want to display. So this one will become my variable name, and this is my equal to sign, and this is the value I've assigned to this variable. It's as simple as that. I can Python to initialize a variable. I can use those three things. One is the name of the variable, two is the equal sign, and three is the value you are giving. You want to store. It's as easy as that. So I've stored my friend's age in a variable called age. I can also store a sentence. Let's say the sentence I use, my name is Sewuni. So I can simply type, let's say sentence. Sentence equal, because it is a string, we speak extensively on that. My name is Sewuni. Simple as that. If I want to print my name is Sewuni, what do? I just have to bring a print command and say print SENT. Save my file, come to my terminal, type my file Python followed by my file name .py, enter, and I see 17 followed by my name is Sewuni. It's very simple. Very simple. So every file can be stored. Every file can be stored. There's one neat feature of Python I would like you to know. It is called the multiple assignment. The multiple assignment. For instance, I have many of my friends whose birthday is today. One is turning 16 today, others are turning 17, others are turning 18, others are turning 20. Or today, it doesn't matter. What you have to do is you must not store them one after the other. So let's say Kofi is turning 17, Amma is turning 20, Kojo is turning 12. This is tedious. Even though you can do this, but it is what? It is tedious. You have to create every variable in a new line. In multiple assignment, in one line you can assign the values to all the variables you do. So you will assign Kofi, Amma, Kojo equals, then indicate the values. So for instance, you type Kofi. When you type Kofi, what do? You bring what? A comma. You type Amma, bring a comma. You type Kojo, bring a comma. Then you make comma. You bring equal to, you type 17, comma, 20, comma, and 12. It's as simple as that. So anytime you want to print any of them, you can quickly what? Let me just take this one off. You can quickly type print. So print bracket open coffee, bracket open coffee. If you don't print bracket open, you just save the file. Come to this part, type return name.py. Now see, after getting your 17, my name is Sewuni, you still get the value of Kofi. Now you can say Kofi is the first one, so let's just take the right. We want to print Amma instead of Kofi. So you divide what Amma, you know Amma in this, Amma is 20, right? So we save this, come and type Python main.py and we get 20. So Kofi moves with 17, Amma moves with 20, and Kojo moves with 12. This is neat. So I just type print Kofi or any of the one you like. That is how multiple assignment works. Instead of doing it on each line, you can get all your variables populated in one single line. Suppose you have 10 friends who are turning 17 today. Instead of writing 17 values like Kofi, Amma, AC, Kojo, 17 of those names equal to 17, 17, 17, 17. You can simply use Kofi equal to Amma equal to AC equal to Kojo, all of them equal to 17. Example, this is what I mean. So for instance, I have Kofi is turning 17, Amma is also turning 17, Kojo is also turning 17. Let me add a couple of names. Let me add AC. Let me add Philip. Let me add Akos. All these people are turning 17. So you add 17, comma 17, comma 17. So when you have 17 names, 17 variable names on this side, you should get 17 of the 17s on the other side. This is also tedious. So the only thing you do in multiple assignment, it has made it simple. Just type Kofi equals Amma equals AC equals Kojo equals Philip equals Akos. All this one equals 17. Just save this file. Let me clear these ones. Just save this file. So all the variable names come here. They have a similar value, which is what? 17. So you just have to come to this side, print Amma, and then your results will be 17. So let's try it. Python main.py. The results will be 17. Change whatever you want to print. You want to print Kojo. Kojo should also give you 17. So save this. Come to your terminal. Python main.py. You should get 17. Any of the names you are going to type, because they all have a corresponding value of 17, you see what? 17. By doing so, each variable has been given the same value, 17. So now when I print Kofi, I get 17, Amma, I get 17, Philip, I get 17. That is the power of multiple assignments. To make your Python code swifter and easier, you do not have to go through the process of multiple decoration in every line. They are all in one line, nice and easy. So now I want to put a question, like a challenge. I want you to create in one line two variables. One should be your age and one should be your name. The first should be a normal number and the other should be a sentence. So using multiple assignment, try this particular question I've given you. Alright. So for those who were not able to do it, we will solve this particular problem before we end this session. Alright, so to start with, we want two variables. One should be a number. So let's say our age. So let's give it let's say we are 25, and then the name, I told you we should use both on the same line. Alright, so I come here, I give a comma and I give name. So I come to this side, I give a comma and I bring a string and I give it my name. So I'm giving it Sewuni. Alright, so I have to, the question says we should use the multiple assignment, so I have to print my name to see what I will get. So print, the variable names come, which is what? Name. So I just save this file, come to my terminal, Python main.py. I should get Sewuni. Now I'm done with one of it, and then I have to also print my age. I have to get my age. Let me comment this one out, because I will be getting conflicting ages. So print, what do I want to print? I want to print age. So I save it, I come to my terminal, type Python followed by my file name .py, hit enter. Wow, I'm getting an error in line 11. Why am I not getting it? Age is not defined. Age is not defined. Is it this age? Yes, this age. So what do? I make sure that I remove this particular one. So let me as well take this one out. Let me try and save. Run the code again. Voila, and it works. Now the new age is 25. When I typed age at first, it was taking this particular, because this command comes before this. Right, so this one will be the end of lesson 2. We spoke about the print command. We use it to output data in Python. Secondly, we spoke about variables, that is individual variables, and how we assign values to variables. And then thirdly, we spoke about the very powerful feature, which is what? The multiple assignment. We've used a multiple assignment in various ways. We use a multiple assignment first of all to give multiple variable names the same value to run through all, and then we've given different variable names with different values. Alright, like this in our work. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. See you in lesson 3.